What are you doing as an RV salesperson at your dealership or, even just on a daily basis for yourself so that you can get more customer leads? And not just more customer leads, but more consistent customer leads. Because the truth is, if we're in RV sales, sales is and always will be a numbers game. The more customers we take through the sales process, the more customers we take to the numbers, the more customers we're going to be able to close at the end of the day. The less customers that we take through the sales process, the less numbers we get to the numbers, the less customers we're going to take or we're going to close. And you might think that, that's common sense, Chris. But if it was common sense, then how come dealership salespeople don't use their off time to find more customer leads or to be on the phone or to be making emails? And if you are an RV salesperson that is doing these things on their off time and, at the dealership, making the calls, making the dials, sending the texts, sending the emails, setting up sales funnels or doing certain things to get your own leads, if you are that salesperson who's putting out that kind of activity, then you already know that it works. You're probably one of the best salespeople at your dealership. And the other salespeople that are at your dealership that aren't making the dials, that aren't sending the text messages, that aren't setting up consistent customer lead, avenues, those are probably the mediocre ones or the ones that, kind of get by or the ones that won't be at the dealership much longer. And that's just the truth. So if you're in RV sales and you don't have a consistent way to get customers, then there is an issue. And if you're an RV salesperson at a dealership and the dealership doesn't get you enough customer leads, then you can't just keep sitting back and looking at the dealership like, hey, where are all my leads? At the end of the day, if that's the mindset you're going to take, then you might as well go to a dealer that's just going to provide you with everything you need. And I'll, give you a hint right now. There's not a dealership out there that's like that, right? They'll give you some leads. They do some basic marketing for you. They help you where they can. But, at the end of the day, as a salesperson, especially in the RV industry, it's up to you to pave your own path, to start doing your own things, to, kind of create your own brand inside of the dealership so that you can get your own customers. You can get more customers, on a more frequent basis. That way you can be closing more deals and getting the job done and adding value into your customers' lives. But if we're not sitting back thinking to ourselves as an RV salesperson, what can I be doing to be getting myself a consistent customer lead flow? Right? Are there more things I could be doing? Could I be doing Facebook marketing? Could I be doing YouTube videos, Facebook videos? Could I be doing more phone calls, more emails, more text messages? Could I be asking for referrals from past customers more? What can you be doing more to get more customer leads? And if you're not thinking about this, then that's an issue. If there's downtime at your dealership where you're not reaching out to potential customers and clients and you're not trying to take someone through a sales process, then to be more productive and to start closing more deals, we need to fill that time with activities that generate customer leads, generate conversations, and allow us to take a customer through the sales process so that we can get the deal closed. It sounds, it's super repetitive because at the end of the day, RV sales isn't that difficult. We have to ask who, what, when, where, why, and how so we can learn our customers' emotions, need, and wants. Once we learn their needs, wants, and desires, we show them the right RV. Once we show them the right RV, we get to the numbers. We get to the numbers. We go to the close. We get past 5 no's. We get that close done, and we add value to our customer's life. We ask for a referral. We ask for a testimonial. We ask and see if any of their family or friends are looking for RVs so we can get our name out there and give them a great, experience as well. And then once we're done with that deal, we're on to the next. We're making phone calls. If we don't have a customer coming in, we're making phone calls. We're shooting text messages. We're shooting emails. We're doing different things so that we can take customers through the sales process, because what we know is that we're not adding value into our customers' lives without closing the deal. We're not putting into, money into our pocket and our family's pocket without closing the deal. And we're not helping our dealership grow without closing the deal. And in fact, if a customer, or rather, if a dealership lets you field so many customers and all you ever do is not close the deal, then really what you're doing is not just costing yourself money, but you're costing your dealership money. And in addition, you're not adding value into your customers' lives. And if that's the case, you got to sit back and ask yourself, is RV sales really for me? The answer, probably no, unless you're willing to, change those bad habits, start getting, consistent customer leads, start taking customers through the sales process, start overcoming objections, getting them to the numbers, and getting the deal done. But if you don't have a way to get consistent customer leads, that's going to be an issue. If you're only talking to one customer a day, it's very hard to get good at a sales process. If you're only talking to one customer a day, it's very hard to have the amount of activity. Rather, it's impossible to have the amount of activity needed to meet and exceed your sales goals. So if you're in RV sales and you're sitting back and you're thinking, what could I be doing to start selling more units, to get better at the deal, to start adding, value to my customers' lives and start making more money? The simple answer is start getting more customer leads. Start finding ways to bring more customers into your office, more customers into your dealership. Start reaching back out to your customers and your walk-in leads and your phone call leads and the leads you didn't close. Start reaching back out to them, walking them back through the sales process so that we can eventually get them to buy an RV. Because if we're using downtime at our dealership to surf the internet and to do different things besides prospect, besides finding customers, besides creating different ways to get customers leads to come to me, then that time could be better spent by focusing on activities that are not only going to add value to your customers' lives, but are going to put money in your pocket, your family's pocket, and is going to help the dealership grow so that it's a win-win relationship for everybody involved. That's what you got to understand. When you close a deal, it's a win-win for everyone. It's a win for the customer because they got the RV. They get to spend, time with their family, time with their friends. They get to live out their why. In addition, it benefits the salesperson because, well, you get paid, right? You have a family of, a roof, you have X, you have Y, you have Z that you got to pay for. You get paid when you close a deal, so it benefits you. In addition, you created a lifelong customer that, you probably have a pretty good relationship with, which is, icing on the cake. And the third person that benefits is the dealership because we closed the deal. We didn't burn a lead, which makes their marketing dollars more efficient, which, in the long run, all of this adds to the scalability, not to just you as an RV salesperson, but to your dealership. We're going to be talking about RV sales and the sales process in general all year long. But if you're an RV salesperson that needs to get better at the deal quick, there's an easy way to do it. Go to sellmorelivemore.net. Sign up for our RV sales training program. It's the best program on the planet rather, for RV sales. So if you're an RV salesperson and you want to get better at the deal, go to sellmorelivemore.net. Sign up for that RV sales training program. It's only $99 and it'll walk you A to Z through the RV sales process so that you can get better at the deal, start closing more customers, start adding value into more people's lives. If you're a dealership or business that could use more customer leads, that's what we do here at IMR. So if your dealership is sitting back and you're saying, you know what, we definitely need more customers, well, then give me a call directly because I can definitely help. 330-703-3930. Again, 330-703-3930. Give me a call directly. That's what we do here at IMR, and we guarantee we'll double the amount of customers you're getting in the first 90 days, or we work for free. So if we don't double the amount of customers your sales team is talking to, we work for free. And if your sales team is good at closing deals and they receive double the amount of good combination 33930. If you like to read, make sure you go grab the book, Sell More, Live More Sales Training. You can get it on Amazon. You can get it on Barnes and Noble. By the way, the link and all of this information is down in the description. So drop down in the description, grab that info, um, and give me a call. Let's get your dealership or business rocking and rolling. If you're an RV salesperson, let's get your sales process dialed in. That way we could be closing more deals. If you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel yet or given us a like on Facebook yet, hop over to YouTube, hop over to Facebook, type in Infinite Media Resources, give us that subscription, give us that like. That way you can be here for all the sales and marketing content that we put out throughout the year. But, while we're out there at our dealerships this week, let's make sure we're getting focused down on, how are we getting our own customer leads? How are we talking to more customers? How are we taking more customers through the sales process from A to Z so that we can add value to their life, close the deal, help out the dealership, put some money in the pocket, and get our customers camping, having fun, creating those memories. Till the next one, I'll see you then.